Hi Divine Souls, welcome to Spiritual Swarna 3 YouTube channel. This channel is on spirituality and healing. I am Swarna here, welcoming all of you onto this channel. I am an energy based healer since last 6 years. I have been practicing various modalities to heal body, mind and soul. So I welcome all of you to watch onto this video, which is based on hair and spirituality. Let me thank all my subscribers for subscribing my channel in a recent last few weeks. And also I thank each one of you for sending blessings, prayers and love on my birthday. I wish and I pray and I send all these blessings, and I pray to the divine that all these blessings return to you a million times. And let's get started with this video on hair and spirituality. Actually, I had made this video quite a long time back, but somehow I don't know where the video got misplaced. But I am getting a lot of queries on hair, and to my participants, I keep participants of my inner work, I keep sharing the tips and how to handle it. But I thought I'll make a video on it so that it will be helpful for each one of you. So hair, I had done a little bit of research that how hair has our spiritual abilities, or what psychic abilities we connect with it. So hair is made up of dead cells actually, but it has a psychic ability. Hair is one organ in our body which connects us to our own spirit, and also makes our intuition strong. It time to time it guides us about what is about to happen. It increases our intuitive abilities, and it also connects ourselves with the higher selves and higher worlds. Hair is an organ which actually guides us, kind of a intuitive feeling which is given by the hair to the brain, and the signals are received in our hair bulbs, and it is intuitively in a thought form we receive those messages. It was a research done very long time back that it is available on internet, I think now also. You can Google about hair and research and soldiers. It was a research done on soldiers that who had long hair, they had very good ability, intuitive ability to attack the enemy and read their presence in a particular area. So in a war, when the soldiers had very long hair, they had this intuitive ability to attack enemy very easily, and they were able to read the energy, where it is and how it is going to attack. And before that, they were able to plan their steps. So this is a research actually done, and it is available on internet. You can Google onto this. As it's a hair is dead cell, but still it is very important organ of our body, and it is yet most impacted organ, because when we have less sleep, or we have a lot of stress, we have any traumas left with us, automatically hair starts falling. It's very delicate also, because it picks up the energy, it pick up the mental energy, emotional well-being also. So in case if you are not emotionally well balanced, automatically hair will start falling. Okay, so this is very important topic, because especially for women, it is actually considered as a crown, real crown. Mostly the queries are from twin flames, so they ask how to handle the hair fall. Whoever are twin flames, or whoever are telling spiritual path, they have come to spiritual path because of some triggers, some abuses, some traumatic life incidences, or dysfunctional families, lot of stress which they carried it from their birth till they are into the spiritual journey. It's not that after they became spiritual the things were becoming normal, but might be that they know how to balance it. But the thing is, why they are actually taking so much of stress? Because they are very energetically very sensitive. They can pick up the energies. They're empaths. They can pick up the energy of anyone. So that's the reason they are very sensitive to people's energies and comments and relationships, situations, everything. So that's the reason they get their emotions are getting attacked, and that is reflecting into their hair. So most of the males come from basically saying that I'm a twin flame, I'm having a hair fall. So this is because of the traumas, dysfunctional families, whatever abuses they have undergone, they have still stored it in the body. One more thing is that whenever you undergo some trauma or some abuse or some accident or dysfunctional family experiences, or anything which is traumatic to you, you store it in the body. Unknowingly you store it in some organ, some place of the body, and hair is most common of them. That's the reason you have hair fall after a traumatic incident or dysfunctional family issues or abuses. Also when you have any surgeries, because cellular memory is stored in the body, so again when you have operations or surgeries, you health conditions develop because of the emotions not being well balanced. That is the reason. So all these things keep happening because we are not managing our mental emotions. We have to have a balance between our how much we can take it as a emotional stress. Apart from this, there could be other reasons of physical conditions like change of water, or you're changing the city quite often, or you're changing the there is a change in the weather, which is again is very close to nature. If you're following the nature's guidance and the kind of eating habits, because each season also we have a different eating habits. So we are following season, then definitely the hair fall will be less. It's not that hair will not fall, because everything which is there in the universe is undergoing a constant change. Hair will fall, but the amount of hair fall or the amount of the conditioning of the hair will be different. So this is also one thing which we have to observe. So apart from that, I wanted to say that, as I said, hair is a very important organ which carries our connection to our psychic abilities and intuitive abilities. We should be very careful that we don't allow anyone to touch our crown, because we don't know what kind of energy they are carrying. At the moment, you would have observed if somebody is touching your hair, some very few, if you are sensitive, you can understand that your hair has started falling down. If somebody admires your hair, so again they are sending the vibes. We don't know what kind of vibes, again the hair starts falling. So we never know what kind of energy they are. So minimizing somebody's hand touching your hair is very important. And I suggest some things for you, so that you can probably, which has helped me actually to get out of it. But before that, I want to say that raising of Kundalini energy, if you are practicing any meditation or any Kundalini, Kriya Kundalini techniques, or any kind of energy based things, then definitely what happens is the Kundalini energy, which is at the base of the spine, raises up to the crown. And this is very heat energy. It's lot of heat is there in this energy. So when this energy is reaching the crown, definitely the moisture in the hair roots get evaporated. Automatically what happens, the natural sebum or natural nourishment which the hair has gets dissolved because of the excess heat, and that's the reason the hair is also falling. So many people say after starting the meditation or after doing Kriya Kundalini techniques, the hair is fallen. It's because excess heat is going to the head, and if you don't apply oil or take good care of your crown area, then definitely hair will starts falling. Another reason for hair fall is also because of entities. If you have entities, any bald entities you have attracted into your energy space, definitely that will also start affecting you. Also, if you have any belief systems coming from your family, you have picked up from the society, that also affects your hair. So if somebody says that after 30, after your childbirth, the hair will fall, if you have borrowed that belief system, definitely hair will fall. So that is a very common belief system. Even though there could be other medical reasons and also the reasons of the physical body, but still you can regrow your hair, because hair follicle will stay always alive. Okay, but because we have borrowed this belief system from the society, definitely our hair starts falling. Other thing is that we keep getting more than 1 lakh thoughts in our mind daily. So we are processing 1 lakh thoughts in our mind which doesn't belong to us. More than 90% of our thoughts which we think are not belonging to us. So it's coming from the society or the environment which we are in. So this 1 lakh thoughts are coming. We can eliminate maximum of these thoughts. So the moment you eliminate the number of thoughts processing and all, the work given to brain is reduced. Automatically your mind is much more calmer and the stress levels will fall down. So the nudging which is coming into the mind, the monkey mind keeps nudging on something or something. So that is also creating lot of unnecessary stress on the brain, and again it's on stress on the hairs. It's on your emotional well-being. So try to minimize this number of thoughts by recognizing it, acknowledging it. It's very important to have an awareness of the thoughts which are coming and going out, and whichever is not serving your highest good purpose, it's good to give forgiveness and let go of them. So do practice this. Be aware of what thoughts you are getting it, and be aware that you have to let go of thoughts which are no more serving your highest purpose, so that your number of thoughts coming after that you can minimize it. Okay, so it is very important also to apply oil onto the hair, so that you maintain the what do you say, the moisture in the hair roots. Okay, then I'll tell you physically what you can eat is what you can start eating. Almonds. Almonds are very good for hormone balance both in men and women. So also eating almonds will also help you maintain good hair and also nails. It has omega, so it is very good to eat almonds. Along with that, you have to practice some more things. One more thing is that you should not say that hair is falling. You should never say that hair is falling. You should say that you should always admire, adore your hair. Give self-love. Keep loving, send loving energy to your hair. Never say I am going bald, I am going bald. If you are saying I am going bald, you are going to go bald. So the way you frame your sentence, tell your mind that you have to change. You say you have a beautiful hair, I have a beautiful hair. I have a crown with full of hairs. You can just say all these kind of affirmations. So it will be actually helping you to grow the hair. Always cleanse your aura protection. I already made one video, please go through that and watch that video, you will get something. And also cut your hairs by yourself. See, when I have observed during 2017 when I had gone to Rishikesh and I had some experiences there, after that I got awareness that I should stop cutting hair from the third person. So I stopped going to salon and parlor for haircut. I used to always do it by myself. So from then I have seen different change in my spirituality and my own energy system. So try to cut your hairs by yourself. Learn your own styling, hair styling things by yourself, and cut your hair by yourself. And don't allow anybody to touch your crown. Okay, crown is very important area where you are connected with the source, and once the awareness gets blocked because of somebody touching the hair and or head region, then definitely your awareness will go down, and chances are that you will not be operating from the highest spiritual perspective or perception. Your perceptions will be blocked. And massage and give good intentions, good affirmations to your hair, to your head. Feel good about yourself. Spend time onto your hair, caring, and use the products which are very natural based, like organic kind of a thing. If you have got virgin coconut oil, you can use such kind of a things which are very organic and doesn't have perfumes, artificial perfumes or any other chemicals in it. So you can use such kind of products rather than using anything which is having a lot of chemicals. So go for chemical free products for hair internally as well as on applying onto your hair. And eat almonds. Almonds will balance your hormones. Also it will give you enough nutrition for hair. Apart from that, keep maintaining your mental balance. Think as less as possible. Reduce the number of thoughts which are coming to your mind, and also keep questioning the thoughts, because most of the thoughts you are borrowing it from the society. So reduce the number of thoughts and reduce your stress levels. Minimize your stress levels by being in awareness and letting go and forgiving the things which are no more serving your highest good. Hope this video helped you to understand about hair and spirituality and also healing your own self. Thank you very much.